part 2 of what I brought home from the NAMAC Diecast event in Holland that was held at the beginning of June 2023 at the Tom's Model Autos table. I found this Hobby Japan. The car has come loose from the base. Would have cost almost 32 euro at normal price. I got it for 3. So this is the Honda Civic Si AT from 1984 in black. I put it in a plastic baggie to protect it on the drive home. It was not in a baggie, but just loose in the case. When I got it, Diecast Dude also showed this one in his video. So the mirrors have broken off. I need to glue those back on, so they are in the baggie right there. But we can take a look at the vehicle. So this is my first Hobby Japan, and possibly also my last, because they are way over my budget. Got a nice silver double chrome exhaust. Very good looking lensed taillight there. Got a two-tone interior. It almost seems like we have lensed indicators in the bumper there too. That is nice. Well, for this kind of money, kind of should have that. Photo etched Honda emblem. Headlights look very crisp too. Right-hand drive, of course, being a Japanese car. Interior, let's see if we can shed some light on there. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know if there's a instrument cluster thingy in there. Kind of hard to tell. It doesn't seem like it. Rims look kind of custom. Don't look stock. Barely rolls. Has the brake discs and the calipers behind the rims. And a little spoiler on the back there. It's nice, but you know, it's not 32 euro nice to me. But anyways, glad to have it. Then this one I bought from them online. Was reduced in price from 12 euro to 8.5 euro because the box is a little bit torn. Doesn't matter to me. This is the Mercedes-Benz Renntransporter and the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL from 1955. 2020 a year on there, so a 2021 release, I assume. Second release, excuse me. Second release of this set. The first release was also with the blue transporter, but with a silver Mercedes race car. It's a very heavy set. So let's take a look at the Renntransporter, which is, as far as I know, the same as the original release. It has the plastic wheels, tires, which is kind of strange because usually the classic vehicles have rubber tires. Got the lens lights in the front. It's got 2 spare wheels in the middle there. So in real life, there's only a few of these, and I think they're all reproductions, because the originals were destroyed. Not 100% sure of that. You may correct me if I'm wrong. But a nice heavy piece. This silver part here is plastic, but the body and is all metal, and the base is plastic too. And then we got the gull wing. This one also has the plastic tires. It says something on the side there, Mercedes-Benz. Nicely detailed. Wheels seem a little bit large. The steelies. It's got the functioning gull wing doors. I'm not going to force them up too much. Let's keep it at that because I don't want to deform the metal. Black interior, so kind of hard to see inside. So only the second color, as far as I know, of this casting. It has been released in silver for years. So now we get a red one. Let's go to some Greenlight. This is Series 1 of the Woodward Dream Cruise, 16th annual in 2010. So I don't know if all these series will all from this 2010 event, not sure. 1967 Pontiac GTO convertible, reduced from almost €9 to almost €6 because it has been opened up for a photo shoot. Here's the other vehicles in this set. Most of these are still available at Tom's except for the Mustangs. Those have sold out. 2022 copyright and production date. This is not for me, this is for a friend. But I thought the color combo was quite appealing. So yeah, I grabbed it. 1049 is the serial number. It's nice color combo. I like the rims too. Get a light blue engine block there with the silver air cleaner on top. That is not bad. Some dirt here. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Not something for my collection, but you know, I thought it was nice enough to grab it for a friend. Hot Hatches Series 2. This was reduced from €9.29 to $4.99 because this is some kind of an error. This is the 1964 Morris Mini Cooper S, and the blister has not formed completely. There's a little hole in there. And also, if you look at the license plate in the back, it's got a black background with the white or silver letters and numbers. While on the bonnet, it's only partially black behind there, and this kind of the black seems to have been dribbling down and to the side. So something went wrong there with the tempo. So I'll put this in the error collection. I have a good example of this vehicle already. And then they also had this new set, the pink slips, which is branded Jada, but are actually all Majorette castings. For those of you who are not in the United States and do not know what a pink slip is, according to Wikipedia, it is also known as a certificate of title, a legal form establishing a person or business as the legal owner of a vehicle. In Australia, it is some kind of an inspection report that verifies your vehicle is safe and ready for the road. And nowadays, in California, it is also a certificate of completion for a driver's education course. I mean, that's what I found online. You can add to that or correct me if I'm wrong. So these are all the vehicles in the set. They had all of them, Tom's Modelauto's. I only picked 2 of them, and I will tell you why. So most of these have opening doors. I will tell you if there's a different opening part when we get to that vehicle or those vehicles. So the Mercedes-AMG GT, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the Lamborghini Huracan Coupe. This one has the engine cover that opens up. Jaguar F-Type R, the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. So this one has the extra opening part. I have that one. Porsche Taycan Turbo S, Audi R8 Spider. This is a street cars casting, so no opening part. The Nissan GT-R, also have that one. Land Rover Defender 90, Mercedes-Benz G500. This one has the hood or bonnet that opens up. And then the Jeep Wrangler, which is also a street cars casting. No opening parts on this. You might able to yank off the roof, but I don't think it's meant to go off. These were packaged in Bangkok on the 20th of February of 2023. What are my thoughts on this set? First up, for being an originally American brand, Jada, now they are owned by the Germans. There's a lot of non-American cars in here. There's only the Dodge and the Jeep, basically, representing the USA. So I think there's too many Euro cars in there to be popular in the US, I'm afraid. I will show you a car that I think should have been in here later on. And another thought I have is, so these are Majorette castings. Majorette does not do a new color for each car every year. So for instance, you can see, so imagine we got this color. It's not the case, but imagine we got this color in the premium cars series in 2021. There's a good chance that in 2023 we're still getting this same vehicle in this same color. That's annoying. So you don't get a recolor every year, and not that many new models every year. Every year is different, but they do a lot of the same colors repeating year after year, which is kind of frustrating for a Majorette collector. And here you have 3, 6, 9, 12 new colors that have never been released as a Majorette for the Jada brand. That's kind of weird. I mean, if they can do it for their Jada brand, why can't they do it for their own brand? Right? Isn't that weird? I find it weird. Anyways, enough of my opinion. Nissan GT-R. So why did I only get these two? Well, because they are €4.99, €5. I don't want to pay €5 for a street cars casting that just has rubber tires. That's the only extra thing you get in this set for the street cars version. Same with this one. The premium cars, you know, they're nice. I definitely would like all of them, but there's just not enough value for money in them. I bought these two, the Bugatti and the Nissan, are what would be a deluxe car in the Majorette lineup, with an extra opening part and rubber tires. Those I have paid €5 less for in the past, and that's what my reference price is. You know me. I just want to pay what I think it's worth. And that's why I only got the only two that are similar to a deluxe by Majorette. So now I'm really done expressing my opinion on these. So we got a plastic base, we got suspension, we got rubber tires. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. My finger's in front of it. There you go. Nice silver on this. Details are tempo-wise, the details are fine, but not in abundance. Got some black here for the A-pillar. GTR logo in the grille. You can see a plastic piece for the engine. Not a lot of depth to it, so depth. A lot of metal on the side there, so Majorette does not skimp on metal for sure on diecast. Got the lens lights, of course, and some black paint there too. Yeah, not bad, but you know, I thought it would have a little bit more tempos, but it's nice. Comes with a box. It's got the car on most sides except for this side. So interestingly, it says it's on there in English, in French, Spanish, and in German. Okay. Then we got the Bugatti. It's got the same type of blister than the Majorette one. So you got the hole here for your finger, then you just put your finger in this hole, and then you just pull like that. Kind of hurts your finger a little bit. Doesn't really work that well. That's a nice teal color. Suspension. These are the newest Majorette wheel with the open holes between the spokes. First time ever Majorette doing that. So we got the front that opens up. There's not much to see in there. I like the 16 and the Bugatti logo in the grille there. I don't know if it should have some kind of a chrome ring around it or not. Not sure. Got the car make on the spoiler. And of course, with Majorette, you always get a proper steering wheel and a good looking interior. Yeah, nice one. Let's look at some previous versions of these vehicles. I think this is the first one. This nice chrome blue GTR. So it's got the opening hood or bonnet also, and the opening doors. Gray rims, not that great looking. Gray base isn't either, but the body color is sweet. And we got this kind of a frosty purple one, very chromy rims. So all four of them have the same rims, unfortunately. Here's the latest one, as far as I know, or at least most recent one I have. This one's got different rims. Okay, cool. Much nicer. A Spectre Flame purple. Well, just a Metal Flake purple, not Spectre Flame. What am I saying? They're not all in shot, so I'm going to have to shove them a little bit closer. There you go. And with the Bugatti, there's this blue one. Very appropriate for a Bugatti. And there's a red one. So these have the same wheels. And then this one has a new style wheels. Now the one I thought should be in there is this Mustang. Ford Mustang GT, also a deluxe model. So it's got the opening doors. And something very rare for Majorette, it's got the opening trunk. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Don't see that very often in 1/64 scale diecast. So I thought this should have really been in there too. Maybe in the next series, who knows. They also brought me this one that I had ordered online. So this is one of those Hot Wheels premium dioramas with all BMW motorsport vehicles in there. Fleet Flyer, 2016 BMW M2, BMW M3 E46, and then 2001 BMW M5 E39. So normal price $39.99, and I got it for $27.50 because the this blister thingy is broken, cracked. And here they are again on the back. Now, since I did not have a lot of stuff to show you here, and because I cannot keep this like this because it's going to get too much dust in there, I decided to open up all of my other Hot Wheels dioramas in this video. So let's start. First, I'm going to have to cut these open because they are all, well, not all, but most of them are still closed up. Let's see. All right, so that's a lot of tape at the bottom here. Let's see. Oh dear. I was not expecting that. Oh dear. Let's see if we can get this thing started. All right, that's one. So these things are pretty expensive in Europe. It's only at the Smith's superstores that you can find them for under 30 euro. All other stores that have them, which are not that many, sell them for more than 30, or more than 40, or more than 50 euro. So yeah, I hear people complain in the US, in Canada, and in Australia that they have gone up in price, but I can guarantee you they are still far cheaper than what they cost over here. I don't know what's wrong with the Mattel or the Mattel branches in Europe, but they have gone completely bonkers. Said it before, there should be a Mattel Europe that distributes the Diecast, and not a Mattel subsidiary for each little tiny country, because you know, stores don't have enough buying power to get a good deal on the price, so stuff gets very silly expensive, and these things are not worth more than 30 euro for sure. So the Fleet Flyer, can put a car in the back, and Motorsport livery. This should have been the Euro hauler, in my opinion, being a German car make, not this Japanese looking thing, which is great in Japan, but I mean, I've never seen something like this in Europe. The M2, am I correct in saying that this is the first time we see this in a premium? It's definitely the first one I have in premium. It's a nice casting. It's in the main line, it kind of lacks a little bit detail most of the time. The blue and the red one we got with the front and rear deco were fine, but then some of the other ones were, yeah, not that great, but this is sweet. I definitely like the M Motorsport livery, and this is nice. The M3, this has been released in premium several times. I did get a white one from David Johns of Twice Diecast, and I think I got another one too, another color, not sure anymore which one. So made in Thailand, MBK castings, kind of brownish rims. That's kind of weird. Isn't there a RLC casting with an opening hood or bonnet too? I believe so. And then a new casting, 2021 Mattel. So, what was the copyright on the box? 2022. Okay. I think it's a new casting. But kind of strange, it has a 2021 copyright, which makes it seem much older than I think it is. So they all have a black metal base. Yeah, these rims fitted very well. My father had one of these, not the M5, just a regular petrol version, a 6-cylinder. Yeah, that's a great casting. I like it. Sweet. Then let's go to this one. This one I got from my buddy JK. This is one he bought at Smith's Superstores for $29.99, just under 30 euro. And this one has the Euro hauler, so that's my favorite team transport vehicle. Oh dear, there we go again. Well, if I had known, I would have prepared and pulled this tape off already, like I do with the Majorette ones. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I threw the box on the floor already, so we'll have to read the names of the vehicles from the bottom of the vehicles, which is fine because we look at the base anyway. I know some of you like to see that, even though most of you already have seen these vehicles. There you go. So the Euro hauler is my favorite, not only because it's a Euro hauler and it looks very much like one of those haulers back in the day here in Europe, racing haulers, but it is mostly metal except for this roof part here that is plastic, so it's definitely the heaviest one of all of them. So yeah, that makes it pretty easy for me to make this my favorite. It's got the black and the gold theme going on here. So very dark in there. The Audi Quattro. I think I already have a premium version of this, so definitely not the first release in premium. 1984 Audi Sport Quattro. The Ur Quattro. Rims look great on it. Full deco, of course. Then we got the Lamborghini Essenza SCV12, whatever that stands for. Oh, come on. This one's kind of intertwined. Okay, there you go. Is this a new casting? 2021 Mattel. I don't know. I've not seen this before. So, well, in my collection, I mean. So, for all I know, this might be new, but probably not. Yeah, nice rims. A metal spoiler, that's nice. Won't break off that easy. And then the Sauber Mercedes C9. C9. 2020 copyright, so not the first one. Actually, we have another one right there. Back comes off, so it's got a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot of rubber band on it. Okay, I thought it would have come off with the wing, the plastic wing, but it's not, just a metal cover. No engine detail there that you do get on some Matchbox, moving parts and collector. Looks like a real existing racing deco. Nice. The Mercedes-Benz diorama. So this was reduced from 35 euro to 27 because there's some rough corners on the box, you know, nothing really horrible, but you know, This one is already open because I took the going car out of there for the going video, and that also means the rubber, the tape is taken off, or doesn't seem like there was tape on there once. It seems, yeah, that's probably why I did not realize there would be tape on the more recent ones. It doesn't look like there was tape on these. I put it back on there, the going car, just to well, to do this video one day. So here we got the carry-on. Looks like some American style hauler. So they do some generic Japanese style ones and some generic American style ones. This is clearly an American style one. Metal flake black with some gray. Plastic bed. Carry on the license plate. The 2016 Mercedes AMG GT3, which I believe I have in the mainline versions, but possibly my first premium version. It's okay. Diffuser in the back. Big snow shovel in the front. All part of the metal base. Metal wing. Then we got the Sauber Mercedes. Again. Silver this time. No rubber band on this. Maybe I already cut it off to protect it, because I knew it was going to be in the packaging for a while. So let's see if this one has engine detail. Nope, doesn't have either. I like these lens lights. Mercedes-Benz V8, it says there on the back. It does so on the other one, but I did not notice that before. Orange on the right. This one does not have that. Orange or yellow. Interesting. And then we got the 300 SL that I've already shown in the going video. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Let's put it on there and behind the Norev one, you know. And then we got to the Nissan. This was the cheapest one of them all, 37 at normal price, but only well, less than 20 euro. Because it was very banged up. This box seen a war or two, but still taped up. So I think this was the second Nissan set. Oh, there's tape on this too, so maybe I did get the tape off of that Mercedes one and did not leave any residue. There's so much tape on this. It's insane. So I think there's 3 Nissan dioramas already. 2 with only white vehicles, and then the first one was kind of multicolor, interestingly. But again, I could be wrong about that. Oh dear. There we go. So, got the all-white BMW set, we got the all-white Nissan set. A little bit boring, but you know. If I can grab them for a little bit more affordable price, I will. There's not that much Hot Wheels premium stuff to be found here for affordable prices. So there's a rubber band around the bed too, and then all across here. Okay, twisting around everything. So, well, I just got it too. I feel like trying to figure out how that unwraps in a orderly fashion. Also a generic, the Arrow lift, also inspired on a Japanese flatbed. Like that. Is that in shot? Yes, it is. Let's flip this one open too. Okay, there you go. Put the new casting on there. Let's see what we got here. Skyline GTR 32. That's the oldest one that we have here. I think so. I think we got a 33 and a 34, if I'm not mistaken. Details front and rear, but nothing on the side. So a little bit bland. That's okay. Got a gray interior. Look at that. Don't see that very often. An interior that is not black. That's a rarity. So yeah, this is the 33. Yeah, these have been in the box for a little bit longer, I think. Or maybe not. This is production year P. This is also P. This is R. So this is later. And this is S. This is the most recent one. All right, R33. This one does get some side deco there, the side light and a logo. BCNR33. That's the model code, I believe, from Nissan. The license plate. And then the R34, which I like best of these 3. I like the R35 better, but you know, that one is not in the set. Also get some side deco there. The indicator repeater. And I think the rims are nicer too than what the other ones have. BNR 34, again the model designation. The 32 does not have that. Interesting. On the license plate. So I'm going to put that one on the hauler. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.